Wow. Some folks told you well, tell them I'm in the building. Everybody get on the dance floor. Girl got a thong, you've been shaking all night. Wow. Wow. She got it. 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 She got it.
Good morning, you guys. It is currently the day after Halloween. I had so many campaigns. It was just a busy week and I had to like prioritize getting those done because I had kept like pushing them back because I was like overwhelmed with trying to balance long form content, short form content, organic content versus like sponsored content. And yeah, I just had to get it done. I had to get it done. If you guys didn't know, I feel like Q4 is definitely the busiest time of partnerships and like work. I feel like for me personally, the past 2 years, that is just like kind of what I've seen. Obviously the holidays, Black Friday, like there's a bunch of different things going on. So it just tends to be a lot more busy as far as campaigns go. And yeah, I was booked and busy, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, I just really wasn't able to like be online and be in the vlog. So you saw Lexie's little takeover and I'm here to give y'all an update. I was gonna like, I don't know. Okay, so like I said, it's the day after Halloween and I was a vampire. Devon and I were going to be Mary and he was gonna be like Carrick, one of the other like singing vampires from Sinners, but my wig didn't come in time, so that was lovely, and it would have been a good costume. But honestly, my friends didn't like end up doing too much, so I didn't like mind not, I guess, going like all out in that aspect. And I wasn't out late at all, honestly. Devon and I and Lexie were back by like 11:30. Like, I don't know, some nights it's like, you know, the vibes are up, you're on the same level, and like, while I was at a good point, the music is such a deal breaker for me. Like, we already have a sparse nightlife out here, and then you just have these like frat guy wannabe John Summit DJs that are like at these bars and clubs, and it's just not, like, he was playing good songs, but the remixes, he would lose me. Like, every song was remixed. You're like stumbling over the best part of the song. Like, it just wasn't the vibe. And like, I'm not the type of person to like force a night. Like, if I'm not having a good time, it's not worth continuing to buy drinks, continuing to drink, continuing to be out late. I'll head home. And Devon has to work. He's currently at work and he didn't want to be out late either. So once I was kind of like, I could go. And I told Lexie that, and I told Devon, and we're like, okay, we're gonna go. I didn't drink that much, and I like consumed THC as well, if you will, and I had a liquid IV before I went out, but like, it's not gonna really do enough if you're not hydrated. I'm honestly happy that it wasn't anything, you know, too much, because I have a lot of stuff I need to do today. I woke up at 8, I woke up with Devon and we ordered McDonald's and ate it in bed. I have literally not done that in so long. I haven't had McDonald's in so long because we were boycotting and everything. Like, I don't think I've had McDonald's in probably, I wanna say 2.5, 3 years. So yeah, I got a McGriddle for like the first time in literally what feels like forever. And yeah, it was crazy. After that, I woke up and I got out of bed, and honestly, I just got right into filming. I wanted to film like a couple of videos and kind of just like get them out of the way as well as like edit them. And I just did like a little cozy like night routine. Yeah, just a cute little moment, and I filmed it on the DJI, but I was a little bit upset because when I had it in the like vertical aspect ratio, it was only filming in 3K, and I didn't realize till after, so I hope it's fine, and I hope it does well. On today's agenda, in this hangover diary of November 1st, which I'm so excited because I'm going to literally be decorating in this vlog, whether it's a combined weekly vlog with Lexie or it's its own separate vlog. We are finally decorating for Christmas. I am literally so stoked. Oh my God, my Shayla. My Shayla. Yeah, we're gonna be decorating for Christmas, but that's gonna be for later in the vlog. Right now and today, because we're taking it one day at a time, I need to clean up. I need to kind of reset the apartment. I got dishes everywhere. I got mouth tape. I need to make the bed, I need to vacuum, I need to do the cat boxes, kind of dust and just refresh the space. On top of just like regular therapy, I don't want to like self-diagnose, and I don't want to be like, oh, I like to be super organized, so I have OCD, but there's some sort of compulsive disorder with like how I clean, like the amount of times that I vacuum in a day, the amount of times that I wipe the counter, the way that I like can't move forward unless I like do like a whole list, like a whole Sunday reset basically of things that I need to do before I can literally start my day and end my day, and to the point where it disrupts my schedule, and like I can't like leave the house if I haven't vacuumed, or I can't like do what I need to do unless I think something is clean, unless I think something is like done my way. And this is an everyday occurrence, and I know it's a problem because I've always been like this, but this is such a bigger space that it makes it really difficult, because cleaning and like I can like wipe down, deep clean, do a whole Sunday reset, and I will do the same thing the next day, because I will think in the span of 12 to 24 hours everything's dirty again. Even with the pink rug that I used to have in my primary bedroom, I had to give it away because it drove me nuts, because it never looked like clean, and I would vacuum it, I kid you not, like 6 to 10 times a day, because I didn't want like footprints on it, I didn't want lines on it, and I didn't view it as clean if it didn't look a certain way. So yeah, there's something, and I don't know if it's because it's getting colder, or if it's because I like was home so much this past week because of all the work I had to do, but it was really bad, and it's exhausting because I feel like my brain can never rest, because like I cleaned last night before I went out, and I came home and I did the same exact thing because I thought it was dirty. And thank God I have like an amazing partner who is super understanding. And if I'm like, hun, can you like please vacuum? Like I need to vacuum again, like before we go to bed. I can't like go to bed unless we're vacuuming. But mind you, I'm cleaning other things that I literally cleaned in the morning. And he'll just like, you know, do it. And he's like very understanding, but like I'm acknowledging that something's not placed correctly, and I need to figure that out. I don't know why I felt the need to share that. Yeah, I don't know, I just kind of like noticed it, and I think because I'm gonna be cleaning, I just want to preface like, you guys are gonna be like, it's literally clean, like it's literally clean, what are you cleaning? Absolutely nothing. I just need to clean for the sake of my brain, and for the sake of like opening up my home, I guess is what I like to call it, but it's not necessary. I literally did it twice last night. After that, I need to get ready, and I plan to do a couple of home things. I actually was supposed to have a dresser delivered and then built, but the dresser was supposed to be delivered last night and it wasn't, and then the person who was coming to build it was gonna build it this morning. So I had to reschedule that because I didn't know when the dresser was gonna be delivered, but I got a notification that the dresser was delivered, and I also have a bunch of other packages that I need to get and open, so we're gonna do that together afterwards. And then I'm also waiting on some IKEA shelves, because I had like this area in my closet that was just like purses and jewelry and stuff like that, and I don't have enough room, so I'm like, that's gotta go. That's gonna go in the content room, which is a whole nother update. Oh my gosh, see, this is why I've already talked for 11 minutes and I feel like I have so much to say. We haven't caught up. So, you know, if you're not a fan of the little talking segment, skip over, but this is the update. So we've hit Halloween recap, we've hit home updates. Now we're hitting the second thing on my to-do list for today, which is, like I said, the shelves, bringing the dresser up, and my packages. And then I also, if I have time, I don't know if I'll get to this today, but I placed an order for pickup because the Sephora sale is happening right now, and most of the time I only use it to shop products that I want to repurchase, and I have literally so many empties. I actually should share with you guys my empties because I've been meaning to do a video on it. So I placed that order, and I need to pick it up because I want to do a video showcasing like my Sephora sale pickups and stuff like that. But what I was getting to is basically my like beauty content room is finally coming to life. We are putting most of it together this week. I have a beautiful desk coming that I'm literally so excited about. I have these like dressers that have glass and lights, or not dressers, but I guess display cabinets that I'm gonna be putting like my purses and my perfume and like, you know, all this other stuff, extra makeup potentially. And I'm just gonna be putting it in there, and that's kind of gonna be my background and my like visual display behind, you know, makeup, skincare, or outfit videos and stuff like that, because I really wanted to like dedicate a room and a space to my creativity and my content creation, because I have the luxury to do so, and because I feel like I have my office where if I'm editing and I'm doing work, I can lock in. And when I'm filming lifestyle content and vlogs and stuff, obviously it makes sense for me to be filming in different aspects of my home, but I really wanted a place where I can like sit down and like talk to the camera more, maybe like start doing like think pieces while I'm doing my makeup, you know, tap more into like the skincare and the beauty and fashion. And yeah, I'm just really excited for the space, and I literally made a little mock-up on Canva. I'll share with you guys. I've told you in the past, like, this is what I always do for different rooms in my apartment. It was difficult for me because I've made like 3 different layouts for what I want this room to look like, and it was the last room in the apartment that I was gonna be like doing. So I really wanted to like take it slow and be intentional. So the other designs, like I would make a design, sit on it for like literally weeks, and if I still liked it, I would keep it. But every time I made it, I kept changing it, and I was like making big changes, whether it was like the vanity, the rug, dressers, other things, literally the whole layout where I was putting stuff. So I like really wanted to sit on it because I can be very impulsive, and if I like something, I'll buy it, but that doesn't mean it's gonna fit the space or it's gonna go with anything else. And it's literally happened to me multiple times. I mean, we saw it with the rugs in the living rooms, where I went through so many different rugs because I liked them, but I didn't like them in the space, so they were too small or it didn't go with existing furniture. So I wanted to like be intentional, and I also wanted to make sure that this place was like cozy and allows like creativity to flow. So I wanted pops of color, but I also wanted to keep it sleek. When you're in like this space, creative energy and like that type of ability for things to flow is really important, and it can be really easy to burn out. Like, you guys have literally seen it in real time for me. It can be really easy to burn out. I don't know if it's making sense, but like prioritizing your creative energy and your creative flow and like being in a space that is inspiring to you and where it's like dedicated, like just makes sense. Like, I just always be seeing the girlies have glam rooms. I mean, even in general, like when you're getting ready, it's just a girl's dream to have a closet room and like a dream closet and a vanity and a get ready with me area and stuff like that. And I never really had that. Like, you guys have always seen Lexie and I get ready in our bathrooms, because that's just like kind of what we had. Like, any desk that I had was literally dedicated for schoolwork, and same with the office, that's dedicated for work. So yeah, I was really excited to like be able to do this, and I wanted to be intentional with it. And also, I just like kind of enjoy interior design, like as a little side thing. I love spending time on Pinterest. I love like designing things, because I might even help Lexie with her like content room or office space, I guess. I don't really know like what she's doing with it yet, but yeah, I was just like, send me inspo pictures and I'll like create something, because it's just like fun for me. It's like a way to de-stress. It's like coloring. That's kind of what I have so far. I mean, that wasn't like a great picture, but I did this like brick colored mauve rug from Rugs USA. It's the same collaboration for the green rug in the office, but in a different color. So I have that, and then I got these cabinets from Wayfair, and then this dresser from Wayfair. And my biggest like splurge, I guess you could say, was the desk. Everything else was like affordable. Literally, the dresser that is gonna be built in there was $200. Was $200. I literally saw an ad for it on TikTok, and I was like, you're coming home with me. We had a lot of home updates in this last vlog, or a couple vlogs ago, again, whatever order we end up doing this, but we're also gonna have more, and I'm so excited, because I feel like this is the fun stuff. This is like the glitz and glam. We can get a vanity restock. We're gonna get, you know, putting the stuff in the cabinets and like decorating that. We're gonna be decorating for Christmas. I'm excited. Take me home. Take you on a summer love.
flower bomb. Let me guess your favorite fragrance. And you got that bomb. I'm trying that in nature. No disrespecting, baby. Just try and make me smile. Try to keep my spirits up. That's why I lays it down. Try to keep my spirits up. Little vodka, whatever. Took it forever to get dressed. I acknowledge your effort. So I clap for her. She deserves an applause. Shawty working so hard. She deserves that baton. Shawty, where your baton?
It is a while later. It's currently 6 p.m. My shelves never delivered, and I literally just spent the past 30 minutes shrugging up my dresser that is gonna be built in my beauty room, and it was like nearly impossible to bring up, but we're just gonna open all these packages from MAC. Oh, it's upside down. It comes in a bag, a gift bag. Oh, this is their advent calendar. This seems pretty legit. I always open advent calendars like in a day. I'm opening this wrong every way I possibly could. So it goes like this, and it has a top. And then this also opens. Wow. And then there are compartments in here as well. Should I open them like now? Or do I wait? Maybe I wait. Or maybe I can give this away to somebody. Actually, I think that would be really cool to give it away, because I get sent so much PR, and I'm gonna be doing another giveaway. By now it's probably closed. Maybe I'll give this away in a giveaway, and that can be like a little Christmas treat for somebody. I'm not gonna open it. I will save it, but thank you so much, Mac. This was so thoughtful. I love being on their PR. I've recently been playing around with like more eyeshadow, and they just came out with these like glittery eyeshadow sticks, and they're chef's kiss. Next, this is PR because it says Skylar Beauty on it, and as you'll know, Leah Khadib is like a really big part of the brand now. They just came out with the Sticky Dates perfume, so I wonder what's gonna be inside here. Oh my god, it literally is. Play! They sent me the travel size and the main perfume. Lexie and I literally were looking for this at Sephora the last time we were in there. She honestly needs to trademark dates at this point because she's the queen of them. Okay, I'm gonna do like a live reaction for you guys. Wow. Wow, that is so good. It literally smells exactly like the Sticky Dates Lush body wash that she like made go viral. That is so good. I'm literally adding this to my rotation. I have just been loving a gourmand scent. There is nothing like a warm, cozy, sweet scent than for the holidays. And it's officially the holiday season, especially by the time you guys are seeing this, because obviously you know we don't film in real time, so y'all are still getting bits of fall and Halloween currently. Oh, this is from Sol de Janeiro. Oh, this is insane. I literally will like maybe take a product or two because I think I have some bum cream, so like I would take the oil. The rest, I literally am gonna prepare for a giveaway. Like a giant like holiday giveaway. Usually Lex and I create like big baskets because we want it to basically feel like you're like getting a PR haul. Would you prefer like the whole box or like a variety of different products? I feel like I would lean towards variety, but I also feel like it would be like fun to get something like this and just like have a bunch of your favorite products and access. And Sol de Janeiro, it's really good, but it definitely adds up quickly. This is from Red Bull. Red Bull Advent Calendar. This special edition brings back the fan favorite pomegranate, which literally you guys know, pomegranate was my favorite Red Bull flavor ever, and I've literally been waiting years for them to bring it back. Literal years. Literal years. This is insane. Oh, I'm going to Target and I'm getting all of them. I'm getting all of them. This one I think I'm going to open. Let me start with one. Regular Red Bull, we love. Two, the Fuji Apple. Okay, I'm going to try this one with you guys. It's literally 6 p.m., but I don't care. I'm still going to drink it. Oh, okay, the pink. I like this one. I actually like this one. It kind of has like a florally taste. Oh, she's beauty. She is grace. This is everything. I will be drinking that tomorrow, and then I'll be heading to my nearest Target to pick up what I can. Sugar-free, we love. 6 is Juneberry. I'm not Juneberry's biggest fan, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Another Fuji Apple Ginger. I am so excited to try that. We have to get like a crisp glass with ice. Like, it needs to be good, so y'all just wait. Okay, Red Bull Zero Sugar. Ooh, this one, recently, the green Karuba has been my favorite. If you have not tried it, you need to. Another pomegranate. You guys don't understand. You guys actually don't understand. I probably would drink at least 2 of them every time I worked. At least. Another original. Like, it was actually so good. It's so crispy. Life is actually worth living with that flavor. 14, pomegranate. 15, Juneberry. 16, Fuji apple ginger. 17, zero sugar. 18, regular. 19, Karuba. 20, Fuji apple ginger. Strawberry apricot. Wild berries. Strawberry apricot. Our first tropical. I know this is a fan favorite. I actually don't know if I've ever tried tropical. I think that is all of them. Like I said, we're gonna try this Fuji apple ginger. I actually know what this is. I ordered myself this like flower bouquet from Venus at Fleur. I think that's Fleur. I think that's how you pronounce it. Because I'm putting it in my beauty room, I believe, or my closet, but literally these flowers are so insane and they are so good. Lena List, obviously you guys know her, literally gifted me this insane, like gigantic, beautiful bouquet of flowers. They sit on my dresser in my bedroom every single day. I have had them since May. I have had them for 7 months and they still smell beautiful. They make the whole room smell so good and they have held up. They're real roses, real flowers, real hydrangeas, and it's actually insane. I literally can already smell them outside of the box. Hey, babies, watch out. These are actually a lot bigger than I thought they were gonna be. Holy crap. These are so cute. This is your reminder to treat yourself. This is your reminder to treat yourself. Devon gets me flowers, but I wanted these for my beauty room, and these are perfect. These are literally perfect. I appreciate them so much. Like, I love flowers.
It was about 5 minutes ago, and I seen a hot chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, the girls I want to meet, on second thought that ain't the way to go.
It is currently the next morning. I'm about to get ready to go to a Sunday morning yoga sculpt class, and I'm really excited because Devon is coming with me. And it's been a minute since we've gone to yoga sculpt together, and I just always think that it's like fun doing like things you enjoy with your partner. And I think there's like a stigma where like men don't think that these classes are hard, or they don't think that Pilates is hard, but like without a doubt, every man that I've been in a class with is struggling, especially the boyfriends. Like, unless you know it's a routine thing, they're struggling. Like, it's hard. So I think it's just like a nice little switch up for routine, and I've low-key been slacking on my yoga sculpt game. Like, I didn't really go that many times. Honestly, I go like usually 3, 4, maybe even 5 times a week, and I just was so busy. I didn't have the time. So I'm excited to get back into routine, and I'm excited to get back in the flow of things. I feel like this is a great way to start off.
And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You make me want to stay out. I know you're trying to leave, but you can miss.
Okay, this is the outfit. This is so cute. This set is from Set Active. I told you guys a while ago, I'm kind of like new to the Set Active game, and they have really good stuff. I really like their, I think it's the Air Lux that is like my favorite. Cover up because it's been cold. I'm just gonna put this big oversized crew neck on. It's so cozy. Like, this is basically a dress. I wanted to tell you guys what is on today's agenda because I actually have so much to do. It's kind of insane. Like, the weekends don't stop. The weekends don't stop. I'm anticipating getting a potential day off on Tuesday, but I also am not gonna make any promises to myself because that's just usually not how it goes. I also recently, for my hair, stopped brushing it with the styling brush that I was using, and I have gone to a wide tooth comb because I feel like it's a lot more gentle on my hair, and it also is preventing more breakage because obviously it's not as dense like the brush itself. But I like brush my hair every single day. I don't know if that's like if you're supposed to or not, but as you can see, it's not like a struggle by any means, and it's just how I like prefer to keep my hair like kind of detangled and like slightly stretched out, because I just feel like it exists easier this way. I actually think tonight I want to try like a twist out. I saved this girl's TikTok and hers looked really good, and she started with her hair blown out and then did the twist and then woke up and unraveled them. So I want to see what that looks like, because maybe it'll be like an easier way to style my hair if I'm going to like wear it out. But as I was saying, on today's agenda, yoga sculpt and then coffee. I was debating because I kind of want to go and get my nails done because they're so grown out from the last time I got them. And then I also need to review the YouTube video that you guys previously watched, create a thumbnail for it. If I do get my nails done, I want to vlog it. And then I also need to get some groceries. And then I always like kind of go over my edges, but I don't ever like do them, especially for yoga sculpt, because I'm gonna sweat it out. So there's no use in putting product in my hair or anything. But as y'all can see, I didn't really use much on my hair. I used a little bit of this hair wax stick, and I like this because it's kind of like a thinner wax, if that makes sense. Like, it's not very dense. Like, if I were to take my hair out and fluff it out, it would fluff out. Like, it wouldn't like still mold to that form. Yeah, I don't know, I just got this at the beauty supply, and I put a little bit of this KAT mask on my ends just because I want to make sure that they stay hydrated. And then really water is what kind of styled my hair. Okay, I'll catch y'all when we're in the car. Did you want to try a pomegranate Red Bull in the car? We could share it.
Sure.
Okay. Gonna open her up. You guys don't understand.
Been like 5 years in the making.
What if it doesn't taste the same?
Does it bring you back?
Brings me back to the Speedway days.
Speedway days 5 years ago.
This is the best thing. Done with our workout class and got our coffee and breakfast. That was a pretty good class. It was really busy too. Like I couldn't vlog too much. Well, I wouldn't anticipate, because it's still like Halloween weekend. I wouldn't anticipate so many people there at 8 a.m. Like, I figured more people would take the 9:30 class.
I'm sure there are gonna be a lot of people at the 9:30.
For sure. But we're gonna head back. Devon has to get ready and go to work. I need to go home and take a hot shower and see the babies. See the babies.
Even though miso smells.
Miso, recently, she, for some reason, will go in the litter box right after Maple does, and she will literally get, like, shit on her. Like, she'll have poop on her, and you can smell it. And I had to wake up and get out of bed right away because I was like, I don't want you in my bed if you smell. And she was throwing a little fit because Devon was trying to hold her.
She would not sit still
and
trying to clean her.
Yeah, and I literally have baby wipes in the bathroom to like wipe her because she just likes to go in right after her sister, and her like, this might be like TMI, but like it hasn't like solidified yet because it's so fresh. And she also like doesn't really like cover it very well. Like, Mabel's definitely big sis, and she'll like go back in the litter box after Miso is going to the bathroom and cover it properly. So yeah, that was our eventful morning. That's why you guys didn't see us in bed at all, because we basically got up to wipe Miso's butt.
Pretty much.
Well, her fur. It wasn't like in her butt, but it was like on her fur, and she has white legs, so you can see it. You can see it. But yeah, that might be TMI, but like, cat owners, you'll understand. That's like, yeah, I guess the one con of the litter boxes inside the apartment. Okay, I just got back from the mall. I also went to Target, as you guys saw, because I wanted to pick up a couple of Christmas decor pieces because I am worried that it's gonna be gone. I saw this guy do a haul of like some festive things that he got and I wanted them. Lexie and I had some Christmas stuff. We really didn't have much from our previous apartments because we didn't have the space. So now I'm gonna like build up my collection of Christmas stuff. Honestly, I didn't get too much. I got a couple of pillows, some branches to go in my entryway pot, and then a couple of candles. And if the pillows don't work, I'm gonna be returning them. I know a lot of people are talking about like a Ralph Lauren Christmas, and I want to mix that with like vintage kind of old school Christmas because that is so cozy to me. I grew up like watching those claymation movies. I don't know if y'all ever saw them, where it talks about like the original Christmas Story, the snowman, and like a whole bunch of stuff. Those are like peak nostalgia for me for Christmas time. So I like kind of want to emulate that vibe, and I really like getting into the festive spirit, especially early, because I feel like that's kind of like romanticizing the experience. Like I feel like you have to do that in every season, and honestly just in your day-to-day life. So yeah, I'm happy I did that. And then I picked up my Sephora sale. I'm gonna do a video on this of me like trying the products, because there's a couple of things that I have tried before, but there's also a couple of things that I have never tried before. So I feel like once I get my vanity delivered on Tuesday and like we get it set up, I think this will be fun to try. I want to go to Caribou and I want to get something to drink, but I don't want it to have caffeine. So maybe like a chai or a hot chocolate I'm kind of leaning towards. And then we're going to go and get my nails done. I'm filming a little nail vlog, so I'll get like some clips maybe. But yeah, I still need to upload the YouTube video and do the thumbnail. So I'm just kind of gonna do that when I get back home and run all like my Sunday errands that I need to run throughout the day. But yeah, it's like the perfect gloomy like fall day to do this right now, so I'm excited. And I actually just did a little think piece on my TikTok about how having a boyfriend is embarrassing, because Vogue released that article, and I feel like there are so many different topics and like things in pop culture that are going on right now. And what I will say, like, you guys should watch the video, but what I will say from that is I think having a boyfriend can be embarrassing. We're not hating men, we're hating the bare minimum. Like, my biggest takeaway from that was like not that like, oh, we're realizing we're self-sufficient and we don't need a man. No, that's not what they're getting at. We've known that. It's just like not trading that in for the bare minimum, not, you know, settling just for the sake of companionship, especially when you add so much to your own life and your whole as a person. I think that's kind of like the takeaway. We're decentering men. Like, having a boyfriend is the least interesting thing about me, which is why in my content I'm not a couple channel. Like, you guys only see as much as I want to share of Devon. Like, that's it. And anytime I do a video with him, people always want to see more, and I understand that, but like, my page is about me, and I just happen to have a boyfriend. That's kind of like my vibe. I always say I'm a girl with a boyfriend, not a girlfriend, which some people are like, oh, that's so silly or whatever, but like, I am just a girl who happens to have a boyfriend, because I'm a whole person and I'm with another whole person, and our lives are aligned. We're not two halves coming together to equal whole. We choose to be together because we add value to each other's lives. He has his own separate life. Like, I don't want to like speak this into existence by any means, but like, if we were to break up today, I have my own friends and hobbies, he has his own friends and hobbies. You know what I mean? But we like choose to conjoin and to be together because we know what we contribute. We also have friends together. We also have hobbies together. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be your own person and not settle out of the sake of having a boyfriend. And that's kind of like what the article was saying, where like, men are not the prize, but they've always been put on this pedestal for like, having a boyfriend and having a partner is seen as this like excellent thing, when in reality, if your boyfriend is a terrible boyfriend and he does the bare minimum and you just don't want to be single, then like, it's nothing to be proud of. You know what I mean? And it's like a hard conversation to have. It is, but like, I'm really glad that like people are on the right side of it and not like hating on it, where people are in support, even girlfriends are in support. I'm in support, because like I said, having a boyfriend can be embarrassing. I know plenty of people who are in relationships where I'm like, y'all broke up for a reason. He hasn't changed. So yeah, those are kind of like my thoughts, but I want to start talking more on my TikTok. I've also realized like y'all let my think pieces on here. I need to translate that into like short form because my videos perform better when I'm talking. For some reason, I just didn't think that people cared what I had to say, or, you know, if I wasn't contributing something different to a conversation, that it wasn't important. But like, that's literally not the case because everybody's individual. I've seen think pieces on it where people are single. I've seen think pieces on it where people are in relationships. But I'm in a 5-year relationship at the age of 22. So like, my perspective on it is going to be different than the single 31-year-old woman that I watched. And I loved her take. I did. And I think like both of our perspectives can matter, and we both add different things to the conversation because we're both in very different positions. So I've just been like trying to reframe that, and honestly it's been like motivating and exciting for me because even with the vanity, I'm excited where I can like sit down and chat and like do my makeup and stuff like that, because I feel like this has been like a long time coming for me and something that I've like wanted to do and get into, but I just like didn't ever make enough use of the spaces that I had to like think that it was worth doing that. And then I kind of went back and forth with like, what can I contribute? Because also when I talk and I do stuff like that, I don't want to just be like talking about myself. Like, I want people to like take something away from like what I'm saying it and be able to apply it in their own life. I don't want to just be like talking about myself and like always giving updates, because I want people to return back to my content because they applied something that I did or took something away from it and did it and it worked for them. And so they're like, oh, I want to come back for more. Like, I like that girl. Like, I relate to her. And I did like something she did, whether it was like my morning routine or like trying yoga sculpt or trying recipe or yeah, just like stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like what I'm looking for as far as like viewership goes, because that's why I watch people, like, to either have motivation or to relate. So either one of the two is like my takeaway. But anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping and we're gonna go get our coffee and head to the nail salon. I need to stop not making appointments. I kind of just call and I'm like, hey, do you have availability? But Lexie and I have been going to the same nail salon for literally 4 years, so we're loyal customers and they always squeeze us in. So I'm just getting a basic color too. I think I'm just gonna do like a dark brown. I think I should have done dark brown and then I should have done this color, but it's okay. It's okay. I think a dark brown will be cute, unless I see something otherwise on Pinterest. Alright y'all, I just got back. I didn't vlog too many clips because like I said, I was doing a nail vlog, but these are the nails. This is like the perfect mocha brown color and they look so good. Honestly, that was probably my quickest nail appointment as well, but now I'm just gonna like refresh the apartment and shower and review the YouTube video. So I don't know if we're gonna be chatting too much because I'm really just gonna be editing and reviewing content and being on my computer. And then I need to clean my like beauty room because the TaskRabbit is coming tomorrow and it is a literal mess, because when I tell you the cabinets that came, they are gigantic. Same with the dresser. They're also heavy. Like, the cabinets alone are 134 pounds each. Multiply that by 3. That was all Nigel and Devon. There was no way. There was absolutely no way. And my rug came as well, and I'm really excited because I love the color of it. Like, I think it turned out so good. Desk comes Tuesday morning. Like, we are in it. And yeah, I am in such a good mood. I need to check what phase of my cycle I'm in because I need to enjoy it. And I need to look at the timing because, again, I need to enjoy it. Also, I kind of wanted to note this to you guys. For cycle tracking on my Oura Ring, I literally had to reset it because I didn't realize when you log your period, I thought you just logged the first day. I didn't know that you were supposed to log every single day that you had your flow, and it said that my cycle was 1 day long. And there was, like, I tried to go back and, like, change the stats, but it wouldn't let me. Mind you, I had over 24 track cycles because I've had my ring for 2 years. I've had over 24. So all that data, gone. That was frustrating. But, I mean, what else can you do because it was wrong? Like, that's not the truth. I mean, my luteal phase. I should know what that means right now in this time and place, but whatever it is, I'm gonna enjoy it. It says you might see higher heart rate, warmer temperatures, and experience and desire comfort. Some women experience symptoms of premenstrual syndrome, PMS, as their period approaches. I definitely do, but I think I'm still a couple weeks out. I'm in a great place. I think I'm like I'm like a week post-ovulation and like 2 weeks pre-period. So I'm feeling good. I need to enjoy it because I feel like the last few times we vlogged, it just so happens that I'm about to get my period or I'm on my period and I am like, there is a rain cloud over my head and it is gloomy and it doesn't budge. So I'm gonna soak up the sunshine and just work. Lexie's making chili tonight as well. I don't know if she's vlogging it, or maybe it's going in her weekly vlog. I'm not sure yet, but that's what we're gonna eat. Put on some football. I'm gonna read my book, wind down, and we're gonna have a great week together. Anyways, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm excited for as well because I have work to do, but I'm also going to Trader Joe's and we're gonna make like a fun festive meal, hopefully holiday themed. And then I also have my task rabbit coming to build all that furniture. So yeah, that main portion will probably just be Trader Joe's and then like cooking. But that's okay, we can vibe out. Y'all know I've been in my cooking era, so not too much of a problem. So yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow.
They wonder why you changed my life. You made things right, stood by my side like a lullaby. You soothe my mind.
You guys, my desk and my vanity and my ottoman delivered. It's even better in person. It's even better than what I could have imagined. Like, I'm in awe. I just had them set it in the entryway because that room is still a mess and I'm still organizing and I need to continue to organize probably the next couple of hours, but I need to show you. This is actually insane. I don't think I've seen anything more beautiful as far as a piece of furniture goes. Like, this is gorgeous. I have realized that I am definitely a texture and a pattern person. I love a good stone. I love a furry moment. Like, I love texture, I love stone, and this is beautiful. I am so happy with this. It only has 2 drawers, but I don't need, this is just gonna be full of like my makeup that I use every single day. So I think that this won't be too filled up, honestly, but yeah, and I'm so excited. But anyways, let's get back and resume this beauty room.
I want is to feel you deep inside, loving your guidance, loving your eyes. I'm in a plastic world with you. It's your loving that makes me feel real. Where have you been, mama?
Hey guys, we basically haven't talked all day. The rug didn't fit. I tried to grow mat it. I must have because it didn't work, which is a shame, but I love the color. I'm obsessed. Everything is actually like, it's so good, right? Like, you're a man and you're like, this is coming together. Like, this is deep. It's insane. Like, I feel like
this is just so fucking good.
We got Dave's hot chicken because one opened near us.
Thank God. This is like the 3rd time I've ever had it in my life. I think it's so good.
Okay, I'll give you guys a taste test. I've only had it once.
Once with me. Good, right?
Mm-hmm. Sorry if chewing bothers you, but I just wanted to give you guys a recap. It's dark out now. It was a race against the time. All that shit I was saying about daylight savings, yeah. Let me eat my words right now because I was crunching for time. I was so stressed, and I felt bad because today is Devon's day off, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be, doing what I need to do. You can be out on the couch playing your video games. Like, I won't be in your hair because anytime Devon gets off early, he gets free time. If something happens.
Literally yesterday I got off early, probably like two hours early. and I had a rec league basketball game. And by the time I got home, from the time I had to go leave for my rec league basketball game, it was like 4.5 hours. We were doing something.
Because I literally had to return the initial 3 cabinets that I got. I didn't even tell you guys because I last minute I was looking at my layout and I started to second guess the shelves that I got. And
Which I'm glad you did.
yeah, because these look great. Just because I was like the light reflecting onto the things that are already portraying light, I just didn't think it was gonna look good. And so I last minute made a little design on IKEA and I was like, okay, I need to go pick this up from IKEA. Literally everything but one drawer was in stock. And I was like, I need to go and literally get everything. So I do that. You know what it's like being in IKEA. That is a maze. You were gonna be lost. You were gonna be in there for hours. I managed an hour and a half tops, got in and got out. I could barely see when I was driving. I had my hazards on the entire time because I have the really tall shelves because the ceilings are so high. And it was just crammed in there. Everything barely fit because Devon and I, when we returned the doors for the other closet, because I was trying to put doors on that one too, last week, I had to tell him if people were in his way and in his blind spot because he couldn't see because it's right up through the windshield. So yeah, imagine me driving like that. I drove so slow. I had my seat super tall so I could see over them. I was doing what I could do, but yeah, I decided to do that. And he said oh yeah, I'm gonna get off early. And I was like, guess what? We need to hold these 134-pound boxes, 3 of them, downstairs, and go get the 2 other 100-pound boxes
That was the worst.
on top of it and put it up. Literally, the cart that we were using, the tires were flat to the ground because obviously it's not supposed to bear that much weight.
There was more. It was probably in total 450 pounds of this just stuff sitting on this cart.
IKEA. But yeah, I just wanted to recap you guys a little bit and then I'm gonna finish up tonight, and obviously I'm still gonna vlog it, but I probably won't talk too much more. And tomorrow I'll give you a full tour, but I'm really excited about that row. Anyways, back to the beauty room content. All right, y'all, I'm sitting at the vanity. This is so tea. I am obsessed. And before I end my night, I kind of wanted to give you guys a tour of what I've got going on so far because I probably won't have an update until the rug comes in. Depending on when it comes in, it said it could either come in this Friday all the way to next Wednesday. So we'll see, but I'm gonna be vlogging for a while because I think this is a solo vlog. I think Lexie's last vlog you guys saw, and this is gonna be me. So anyways, and I also really like the vibes right now. It's very cozy, it's very homey, and I'm also really obsessed with the smell. I was just opening some PR, and I am on Frenchie's PR. Ashley Tisdale did her big one because every product that I've gotten from this brand literally smells amazing. And one thing about their room and body and hairsprays is this is gonna last. But this scent, I've never smelled it before. It's called Moon Milk. It smells so good. I don't know what the notes are. It smells so good. I've never smelled this scent before. Usually I do their vanilla cashmere, I believe it's called, but they sent me this, they sent me the oil, they sent me a candle, and literally this room smells amazing, and I just have the candle sitting out. I haven't even lit the thing yet. It's just sitting out, and this room smells amazing. Anyways, let's get into this tour. Okay, this is the vanity. I am actually obsessed, you guys. This is from CB2, if I haven't mentioned it. Same with the fuzzy hair ottoman. Obviously, this is faux hair. It's not real, but I just feel like the texture is a really nice touch in the room. And then this mirror is from Amazon. I will link the direct size in my storefront because this is the perfect size. I almost was gonna go bigger, and I'm glad that I didn't because we would have run into some issues. So over on this side, I have a little acrylic holder also from Amazon. I'll link it with some products. These are kind of just the products that were too big and bulky to fit in the drawer. So I thought it was a cute little touch. And then I also just got sent these Lemme Purr prebiotic lollipops. They have the gummies, but I've never tried these before. These specific Lemme Purr ones. I know they have other lollipops. But I thought it was cute, to have them here. I like a little something sweet, so yeah. And then I have this tortoise shell jar, which this is from Target, and it just has all of my hair clips in it. I really like the pattern, and I didn't have any use for it for a really long time, and I was like, you know what? It looks cute. And then on the other side, again, I have the Moon Milk room spray. And then I also have this diptyque candle, and I haven't really burned it. It was in my bathroom, but I have the amber one in my bathroom, and I didn't really know where this fit because it's pink, but this is the perfect place, and it smells amazing. And then right next to it, I just have this acrylic brush holder from Amazon as well. A lot of this stuff is from Amazon because Amazon just has it all. And this literally came today. I was so worried it wasn't gonna come, but it did, and clearly I have some room. Yeah, a girl has a lot of makeup brushes. I would probably say I have more makeup brushes than I do friends. So let's get into the drawers though. So honestly, this dresser was the perfect size because I didn't know if like not having drawers on the side was gonna be an issue, but I really like that I can just fit my everyday products. So this is like lips, lip liners, lip stains, highlighters, blush, liquid blush. This is like brow stuff, but I also have lip liners and some other stuff that was a little bit too big. And then I have some bronzers here and then eyeshadow palettes. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm like a 2018 YouTuber right now. And then in this drawer is all like my first products that I would reach for, if that makes sense, like the first products I would use in my routine. So I have primer, beauty blender, eyelash curler, foundations, skin tints, a bunch of concealers, powder blush, 2 drawers of that, and then liquid contours and bronzers. And then I also have some primer, powder, primer, and yeah. And then moving on over here, I don't have anything yet. I feel like I should get a bookshelf because as you're gonna see right here, I have a lot of books, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really like the look of this. Like, I'm not mad at it at all. I have this lamp from my partnership with IKEA, and it's such a cute lamp. Like, I was like, oh, I'm keeping this. Like, I don't know what I'll do, but eventually it'll come to use. And then I actually have this book stamp that my friends got me for my birthday, and it literally says like Anna's library or something like that, and I can like stamp the pages of my book, like imprint them. But yeah, I have all my books right here because they were literally just in a tub before, so this works and I think it's cute. And then as I said, I have this Moon Milk candle out, and then I also have this candle from Lore. And then over here, obviously I have the rug. I need to Instacart some things, or maybe I'll just go to Home Depot tomorrow morning and get some things to wrap it up. And then we're actually gonna keep this, y'all know what it is, like the thing that goes under the rug. We're gonna put it in the living room because the one in the living room right now is too small, and the living room rug is actually a 12 by 15. So this will fit perfectly because that was the size of this rug, and this room is only like 12 by 12. And then these are some extra organizers that I never use, so I'm gonna return those at Target tomorrow. I'll take you guys over to this dresser because we really haven't seen much of her. So this dresser is Wayfair, as I said. It was literally $200 and it was such a steal. I am going to be changing the knobs on it because I don't really like them. So I just bought some gold, like antique gold ones from Amazon, and I'm gonna replace them when they come. And then I showed you guys this already, but I have the lamp in here. I decided to put it in here, and I like the look of it. It's very girly. Next, I have this perfume tray. I just wanted to lay out like some of my recent favorites, prettiest perfumes. Lexie and Nigel got me this one for my birthday, and it smells really good. It's like the perfect like sweet scent. And then this is my favorite perfume from Lore. It's a very fresh scent, which I usually don't lean towards, but it has notes of coconut, and on my skin, I feel like that is really notable, like on the dry down. So I love this, and I put Lexie onto it as well. And then actually the same scent that I gave Devon, because I feel like their scents are very unisex, the same scent that I gave Devon, Lexie ended up loving and giving to Nigel. And I also added a lamp because I love lighting, and I was kind of worried that this was gonna be, you know, too much, and it might be, but I really like the marble pink hues on it. I think it'll really tie into the rug once I have the rug. And I got these lamps originally for my bedroom, but I didn't like them, so I've just kind of been storing them because obviously I knew eventually I would find use for them, whether it was here or in a home. I also have these rechargeable light bulbs from Amazon, and you can literally take them off, charge them with USB-C, and then put them back on this little magnetic holder that is in the lamp. And I like this because we were gonna have an issue right here if I needed to plug this in. So I'll just, you know, continue to recharge the light if need be, and we'll go off with that. And then next, After that, what I have in this dresser is basically all camera stuff. I have most Lexie and I's camera stuff. Yeah, we just have a bunch of our camera equipment. That's all of the different cameras, DJI stuff, lighting. I think in here I have just like a bunch of tripods and other lights, and then other miscellaneous stuff, a bunch of charging cords, adapters, phone cases, other acrylic containers. And then lastly, the cabinets. So these are IKEA PAX closets. These are the largest. These are what I was trying to get the doors for in my other closet, but they only do the doors for the smaller frames and the larger frames. And I have small and medium frames. So it's gonna be like a hassle to try and, like, you couldn't do a half door or anything. Like it just didn't work. So I was like, we're doing this. And this was the perfect amount of space. I never showed you guys this closet in other videos. I don't even know if people know I have this other closet because it was always a mess. It was kind of a catch-all room. It was a junk drawer times like 100. Like I had anything and everything in here. So I wanted a space kind of designated for like purses, PR, jewelry, products, anything of that realm. So yeah, I have a bunch of bags here and here, and then I actually have more like clutches, vacation beach type vibe that I just like didn't want to display. And then I have some boxes that I've kept. Some of them are like special, like that Dior box. Lexie got me China, like these teacups. So obviously I wanted to keep that in like a little note. And then here I have the bulk of my perfumes. These are like body sprays, and then these are perfumes. And then I have makeup, other products and stuff like that. And by now the giveaway will be closed, but hopefully by the time you guys see this video, we'll be doing another one soon, because as you can see, I have a ton of PR and I give a lot of it away to friends and family, especially now that the holidays are coming up. Like a bulk of this will be gone, probably over half of it. But then I also keep a lot of it for giveaways, giving back, donating, like a whole bunch of things. So yeah, I am going to not head to bed. I need to take out a bunch of boxes, and then I need to put together the rest of the shelving in my other closet because I took some out and I needed more storage because I had a lot of this stuff in there. And then I need to vacuum, wipe some stuff down, do a little face mask, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I will catch you guys tomorrow, and we are gonna be in our fa-la-la-la vibes, decorating for Christmas, getting in the holiday spirit. So this is gonna feel like Christmas Eve in the vlog. It's gonna be like a blank. It's gonna be like a minute for y'all, but this is your Christmas Eve, because tomorrow is gonna be all the foul vibes. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day, and we are going to be going Christmas shopping. I need to get ready, and I'm obviously in a very festive mood because my outfit is like this sweatsuit from Skims. I actually think I need to get like a little mirror that's like a little closer. But yeah, we're getting ready. We need to return the rug, get coffee, do all the things. We had a really slow morning. I woke up at 6:30 for some reason. I don't know why, because I went to bed at like 11:30 midnight. Honestly, I think it was because I needed to pee, and that might be TMI, but like if I have to go pee in the middle of the night, it like will wake me up, because I, like most people, don't get up until I absolutely need to go, like till I'm like borderline in pain. Yeah, it kind of just woke me up, and then I feel like by that point, like because it was late enough in the morning, I guess, like versus it being like 3 a.m. and going, I was just kind of awake. So I sat on the couch, did some work, made some peppermint tea. I have been loving tea, you guys. I mentioned it earlier, but like I have like 2 cups a day, green tea and peppermint tea. Like it is so comforting. It's becoming my ritual. And I also have bone broth, but I don't know. I didn't make it this morning. I need to get back into it because my skin started to break out a little bit again. But honestly, I think it's because I started taking Nutrafol like literally 2 days ago. Maybe I'm like PMSing. I did tell you guys I was in my luteal phase, so maybe I'm just like I'm definitely getting closer to my flow. But I started taking it again because I posted like a little hair video, a part of my like Root Awakening series, and I tried to do like a twist out, and a lot of things went wrong because a lot of the videos that I were watching weren't really people who have finer hair, and I got a lot of constructive criticism about like what I could do next time and everything like that. But there were a lot of people who weren't, I don't know, that weren't very like kind, or maybe they did mean well. Like I bet you some people who said it meant well, but I just got a lot of DMs of people saying that I needed to like cut my hair and like do a big chop. There was a lot of people saying I needed to do like a pixie cut, and I do not want to do that. I literally do not want to do that. And it's not like a ignorance is a bliss type thing where it's just like my hair is like so damaged I can't, but like I have fine hair. Like I know my hair isn't the healthiest and it's not where I want it to be due to like bleaching and dryness and, you know, braids being too heavy, as I've like talked about in the past. But that doesn't mean that I need to just do a big chop to get rid of all of the hair that I have, because I have styled my hair plenty of times and it looks fine. Like obviously, again, like it's not at its healthiest state, and I'm getting regular trims. If anything, I'm getting trims 5 times a year right now at this rate. Yeah, I don't know, it just kind of like stung, and I definitely did take it personally because it's something that I'm like sensitive about right now, I guess. Like I just am trying to prioritize my hair health. But after I dyed my hair, that is what it looked like. Why are people telling me that I need to chop all my hair off? Mind you, in the video, my hair did look rough. It was dry, like stretched out from like brushing, because usually that's kind of how I keep my hair during the week, just because it's easy to maintain and I don't have to manipulate it too much. So that's how I tried it, because people said to like do it on blow dried hair, but I was like, my hair is already kind of stretched, so I'm just gonna like, you know, make sure it's detangled and then do the twist. And I did too many and it was a fail. I'm gonna try again with flexi rods or perm rods, but I don't know, I was just like, damn, like that kind of sucks, because some people, like I said, some people were nice about it. People are too comfortable like commenting on people's appearances, and obviously when it's warranted, it's warranted. Like I'm not saying, you know, constructive criticism or comments and conversation isn't welcome, but I think there's a certain way to go about it, because stuff like that can be really harmful. Like I got thick skin, but yeah, like I want my hair to grow just as much as everybody else wants theirs to, and like I want my hair to, you know, look a sort of way. Like it sucks when people tell me that my hair doesn't look healthy and that I should cut it all off, and like I know that's not true, but it's just frustrating because I'm like trying to be open and like share this journey, and then I'm like, well, I don't want to share anything because I don't want people to like comment stuff like that. So y'all know me, I'm pretty strict with it. Like I can make some boundaries really quick, but like it is a fun series and I am enjoying doing it, and I'm definitely big on like, in general, if you don't want any comments on certain things about your life, don't share them. But when it's like a physical appearance and it's something that you like can't really help or are literally actively trying to fix, it can definitely be frustrating. So yeah, now I'm kind of like, you know what, like I know what's best for me. Like I literally just got a trim. And also I think this goes into like another thing where it's like, especially when it comes to like Black women, like people are always so quick to comment on hair, like whether it's done, whether it looks a sort of way, yada yada yada. And it's like, my full-time job is content creation, and I'm not going to be able to come on camera every time that my hair looks presentable. In fact, it's probably a good 50-50 split. Like that's the reality. You can't just like want to see all the good parts and like the highlights and not, you know, let a person live and them show the bad parts. Well, not bad, but like other parts as well, which includes them not always having their hair done. Like, why are we so quick? I literally just saw a video on this other girl talking about it, how it was like, she had like coilier hair. I want to say she had like 4A, 4B hair. And she was like, I'm sick and tired of people telling me that I need to do my hair. Like it's done. Like it's done. And she had it styled and I thought it looked cute. I would have never in a million years like thought she needed to like do something with it. And like if that's your tea, if that's your preference, like by all means, all the power to you. But it is a lot of upkeep. Like hair is a lot of upkeep, point blank period. We all literally know that. So it's just like, why can't we just like be uplifting and like support each other, and like literally we all understand that like hair fluctuates, and like you'll have good hair days, you'll be feeling fresh just getting it done, and you also have days where you're like in between maintenance or in between wash days or in between just styling, because it is a lot of work to continuously have to like do your hair every single day. Like even on days where I just like want to get up and go somewhere, I have to do something with my hair. Like I can't ever just like leave it, because it's just like not gonna look presentable. I think we can be a little bit kinder to each other for sure about it, because I'm not just talking about me anymore, I'm talking about all of us. But yeah, I just wanted to catch up on that because yeah, I'm gonna like keep it real. Like that's how you know, like I think people forget that like creators are like real people with real feelings, because people are very, okay, this looks like red. When it comes to colors, every time I rewatch a video of myself, it literally looks like I have a red lip. I didn't want to seem like a mother scolding kids or children, but I think we do forget that type of stuff. This is the final look, and I'll probably check back in once we get all of our errands out of the way, aka the rug. Okay, first stop, coffee. It's not bad, but the coffee tastes burnt. I sound like my mom. As I get older, I feel like I'm like more particular about my coffee. Like you guys probably could see me like 2 years ago and I'd be like, more sugar and cream. What y'all know about pentatonics?
Kettlebells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say throw cares away.
I also really like this song. First stop is Target. Y'all saw me come here a couple days ago, but we're just gonna browse around and see if they have any more stuff laid out. We're also gonna take a look at their Christmas trees because we just dropped the rug off at Home Depot, but
no, we dropped the rug off at FedEx, but we had to stop at Home Depot to get the wrap.
Anyways, they had trees too, and they had taller ones, but we want one with the frosted tips or like a pre-lit. The pre-lit ones, I would do that too.
I mean, they had a 9-foot pre-lit there.
But not the, I don't want the colorful lights. I want like the soft, warm, cozy lights. I like colorful lights too.
But I would rather it be a frosted tip tree anyways.
Really?
I like the frosted tip
I like
trees.
adding color through like the ornaments, but I grew up with a colorful light tree.
So did I.
Like our Christmas tree was like an explosion of arts and crafts and colors. But that's like the homiest vibe. Anyways, let's go into Target. Okay guys, it's a little bit later and I'm back in my clothes that I wore today because we're having Devon's family over for dinner, but I wanted to show you guys the final product because it's getting dark out. Y'all, this is absolutely beautiful. Like, this is gorgeous. I need to get something else here because this is like still fall. But yeah, that's all I really have to share. We're just gonna eat pizza and hang out at the apartment, and I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, but I guess you know now. Baby, I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down. Baby.
Okay, y'all, I just got back from Trader Joe's, and honestly, I was kind of disappointed. I don't know if I'm like going in between seasons or what, but like they didn't have much like festive stuff. The most festive thing I found was this cat advent calendar, but like other than that, it wasn't anything crazy. I'm obviously gonna go again probably in December, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, what the heck? I was trying to be in there and get all the festivities. Like, I don't think I got anything new, to be honest. Like, no new anything, again, besides the calendar. Like, wow. And it was like so busy too. It's 2:28. So I came early because I didn't want to get stuck in traffic. But like, it was really busy. And so was yesterday when Devon and I went shopping. So I'm just like kind of confused why it's been so busy. But today hasn't been like the most productive day for me. But I'm trying to like turn it around and not get like too mad about what I have and haven't done, because I still filmed 2 videos and edited them, and I plan to like go walk and edit my like Christmas shopping videos. So I'm gonna turn the day around. I think I'm gonna make one more stop. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to like give you guys an update. I haven't really talked today. I've just been kind of like filming, and then I don't know, I just kind of got like glued to my phone, and I was thinking about all the stuff I have to do, and I got overwhelmed, and then I just started cleaning. Oh, why am I like this? I just started cleaning to like feel better about procrastinating when I could have been here like 30 minutes ago. But like I said, not gonna dwell on it. We're gonna go do what I need to do. I'm gonna get back. I'll give you guys a little haul about what I got, and I was hoping to even get something for dinner, but like none of it was like new. Like, I'm really disappointed, honestly. But yeah, then I'm just gonna go to the gym and get my 10K steps in, because Devon and I were gonna get up and run, and the last time we ran, we actually had to run indoors, which is kind of boring. Like, that's not really fun to take you guys along with. But I will say, I can run, like, the last time I ran 2.5 miles on the treadmill, I didn't take any breaks. I was running slow. I can definitely say that maybe my mile time wasn't as high, but I ran straight through, which I was really proud of myself, because I've never ran consecutively for more than a mile, to be frank, without taking breaks. Yeah, we were supposed to run this morning, but it was way too cold. So Devon just worked out, and then I started filming, and then, yeah, like, I started filming really early at, like, 7:30, and then I, like, took a little break to, like, make breakfast and everything like that. And then I was editing said video that I had just filmed. And then I was filming for like some more clips for like a day in the life montage that I was doing. And then I was editing that, but I wanted to like walk and edit. And so now I feel like I'm just... Anyways, I will catch you guys when we're back home, and I'll give you a little haul, and we're gonna decide what we're gonna make for dinner. So yeah, I'll catch y'all when we're back home. Alright guys, I just got home, and we're gonna do a little haul. First, I got crunchy curls. You can literally never go wrong. I get them quite literally every time I go to Trader Joe's. Then I got a bunch of their Greek yogurt cups, because these literally taste amazing, especially the black raspberry. They have like little raspberry specks in them. Chef's kiss. They had an eggnog flavor. Honestly, I should have got it. That could have been like the one fun thing we could have tried. But actually, I'm not a really big fan of eggnog at all. I think it's nasty. And then I got some orange juice. Then I got these garlic noodles. They're really good and like super easy to make. I also got this beef and broccoli, which I might make tonight over just like a bed of some jasmine rice or something, because it's quick, it's easy, and it's warm and cozy. And then I also got 2 of the hash brown packs, because Devon goes through them like crazy. As you guys saw, I got this advent calendar. I wonder if I should I might wait till December to give this to them. I think that'll be fun. And then I also got a loaf of sourdough, my favorite bread, marshmallows for tonight's hot chocolate, some onion, because I love onion in my egg, chicken apple sausage, bussied, like, do I even say more? Lastly, I got some eggs, and also these McGriddle cakes. I actually probably should have got more of these, because Devon also really likes sweet. Yeah, so that's my little Trader Joe's haul. I also went to Patrick Martin 3, which is this really nice, I don't even know what type of store to call it, because they have clothes, they have like home goods, they have a bunch of knickknacks, they have a bunch of books. Like, it's just a really nice store. So let me tell you, it's gonna be a little expensive depending on what you're buying. The first thing I got is this book, because I have a little thing that's like open on my dresser in my bedroom, and I think I showed you guys the book a while ago, but I wanted like a Christmas winter one. So this is an indoorsy tour of America's national parks. And I kind of just like the vibe of it for the holiday winter season. I also got a new candle from Diptyque. I am a Diptyque-aholic. I love Diptyque. They're probably my favorite candles. They're really expensive though, so I don't get them often. But I wanted, you know, a really nice candle for the winter. And honestly, I wasn't even searching for this, but this scent smells so good. And I love like the different colors of these. Like, you don't even need to light this, but this smells like a Christmas tree, which is, I think, why I lean towards it. But yeah, I really like the look of this. This is so cute. I think I'm gonna put it right in the living room. I definitely will say my favorite scent is probably amber, but I like this one. This one for the winter time. I'm gonna put everything away. I'm gonna go walk and try and get my 10K steps, edit some content, and then I'll be back and we're gonna be cooking some dinner. Okay guys, it's actually a couple days later and I just got back from doing a couple of returns, and I came home to these ginormous flowers. I don't know like who they're from, so we're gonna take a look. Yesterday I got some flowers from NARS, which was super nice, but they always send these really dark, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lilies. However, lilies are extremely toxic to cats, so I couldn't keep them in the house. But roses are usually fine, and as you can see, I have water all on me from trying to lug this in because, yo, look it. This thing is fucking bigger than my head. It says love you more. Ooh, wait, I was gonna say, oh my God, wait, is this from Devon? I'm not gonna read the details because if you guys didn't know, we're actually coming up on our 5-year anniversary, which is like, hey, insane. It's tomorrow, actually. And I kind of spaced how quick it was coming up. Oh my gosh. It's like 2 a maple. This is absolutely massive. Well, think maybe. Oh, period. Wait, I gotta call him. Okay, I'm gonna check back in with you guys when I'm showered because we're just gonna spend a cozy evening together. Hey, I decided before I like shower and get ready for bed, I wanted to show you guys my rug because it came. Because y'all know I had to return the other one, and it's crazy because this literally came in like 2 days. I'll show you again tomorrow, but it's like this brick red color, and it's very warm. It pulls from the marble on the desk. I don't really feel like it is giving you the full scope on the DJI, but it looks so good. I'm gonna get some artwork on this wall as well, and I added this book, but yeah, I really like it. I will say there is a little bit of gapping here, but I don't need to like fully fill this space out. It's not really my priority, and this is like the area I wanted to see because I thought if the rug didn't like touch the cabinets, it would be like kind of weird because these are where I'm gonna be doing like my get dressed with me, my hauls, and all those types of things. I'm gonna be doing that in front of this cabinet. So I wanted to make sure that the rug fit this way and was flush with the cabinet so it didn't look weird. It fit the other way as well, but there was just like a little bit of a gap that didn't look right. So yeah, I really like it. Also, I have one of these today, the Lemme Purr lollipops. Yo, these are a 10 out of 10. I did not anticipate, like, I take Lemme every day, Lemme chill, Lemme immunity, Lemme sleep. It's not news to me, like I'm a die-hard Lemme fan, but I have never tried their lollipops before, and I gave 2 packs, because they sent me 3. I gave 2 to Aaliyah and Nevaeh, and no offense, y'all, if you're watching this, I should have kept them. Like, these are so good, like, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for me. But yeah, I'll check in when we're winding down a little bit, because I'm gonna like shower, make some dinner, and hang out. Alright y'all, it's a while later. I have my Christmas pajamas on. Food is currently cooking, and I'm going to make a little nowadays cocktail. Y'all know I love this. It's Friday, I want to wind down, relax. Devon's going to a Wolves game, so I got the apartment to myself. Okay, so this is their new lemonade. And one serving is 5, which is like perfect for me to just like have a chill night without being too groggy the next day. Y'all know me and my poppies, so I got a creamsicle for my poppy. This is the only one that I have, so hopefully lemonade mixes well. I really like this cup. I got it from Anthropology. Yeah, and then for dinner, I should show you guys what I'm making. Okay, yeah, now you can see my pajamas better. They're so cute. I'm obsessed. They're so cozy. So I'm making sausage, the same sausage that I use in my vegetable sheet pan meal prep. And I always make it with these white cheddar noodles. This is Devon and I's easy dinner because it's still high in protein, but like all you have to do is cut up the sausage, put it in the air fryer, and then make the mac and cheese. And I really like noodles, this specific flavor. I haven't tried any other flavors and I'm not really open to them. Some of them are quite interesting, but I mess with this. I also wanted to chat with you guys, like, this is a more serious topic, but because this vlog is 2 weeks ahead right now, you probably won't see it when all of this stuff is like, you know, as current, because stuff seems to wind down, but this type of thing shouldn't. Everybody deserves to eat. Nobody deserves to have access to food taken away or things that give them access to food and to feed their families taken away. It's absolutely absurd. Genocide's literally happening in the world is actually terrifying. Like, I know this is a cozy vlog and I know it seems homey and it's easy to go about your day-to-day without really, you know, constantly thinking about these things, but like that is a privilege in itself. I just like want to shed light on it. Like, it's something that we need to talk about. It's something that we need to spread awareness. Unfortunately, we have an airhead running the country. Like, that's not new news to anybody. So I think, like, you know, continuing to like educate yourselves, donate, speak out, and just do what you can given your position, like, is the best thing we can do. We all need to like be aware and be on the same team and advocate, because that works. Like, speaking up, using your voice works. Lex and I constantly use our platforms to advocate, because why would I not want to spread awareness or add to the conversation or, you know, leave links for donations or donate myself? Like, there's a lot of stuff that, you know, you guys don't fully see that we do behind the scenes, even just like giving back to our own community. I just kind of wanted to talk about that. Like, I would assume that you guys would kind of know where I stand, but like, that's not gonna go unsaid, if that makes sense, because, you know, Lexie and I have been pretty vocal, and I will continue to do so. There will be links in the description, as there have been the past couple of videos, just giving you access to information and what's going on. And yeah, I definitely recommend looking up local food shelters and maybe giving some donations. Scary times we're actually living in when you sit down and like really think about, which in this day and age you definitely have to. Like, there's actually no doubt about it. I've lost friendships within the past year, you know, over all of this stuff going on, and finding out where people stand, or, you know, people thinking that there's not a difference between politics and morals and all that kind of stuff. So, like, you know, stand on business, speak out for things that are not okay, speak out for what you believe in, and advocate and use your voice. As I said, resources will be in the description. I will show you guys the final product once my food is done. Okay, this is the final dinner. This is girl dinner for me. Like I said, it's Italian beef sausage and noodles, and then I like a lot of pepper on mine, and I have my little nowadays drink, so I'm gonna drink this, eat my dinner, and we're just gonna relax on the couch.
Been waiting so long, I'm here to answer your call. I know that I shouldn't have had you waiting at all. I've been so busy, but I've been thinking about what I wanna do with you. I know them other guys, they've been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good, they wanna...
Is this not the cutest mug? I just made myself some green tea and it is so cute. I love how big it is, but like this little guy floating in it, that is so cute. Alright guys, it's a couple of days later. Yesterday was Devon and I's anniversary, and I filmed a bunch of videos for short form content, but I didn't really bring y'all along with it because I wanted to be as present as possible and kind of just like enjoy being with him. But we're still celebrating today because he got us tickets to this Twilight Orphany. I don't know if I'm calling that like the right thing, but basically we're going to see the Twilight movie, and then there's an orchestra that plays the soundtrack in the background of the movie. And I said I wanted to go to it a while ago, and he ended up getting the tickets, so I'm really excited. And yeah, so we're doing that this evening, but today it's Sunday. I cleaned the apartment, I mopped the apartment, which I've been trying to get to. I ordered some groceries, and now we're gonna make some cookies. I'm really excited. These are the Cookie Blossom cookies, and I just got the pre-made stuff. Y'all know that I've been cooking a ton recently, and I saw these and I was like, you know what, we're just gonna get the box. It says that you can make the peanut butter version of them, which I'm going to do. I'm basically going to be making the Hershey's Kiss cookies, and this is perfect because I got this like display tray because, like I said, I've been baking and cooking so much recently. I need a place to properly store the food without the cats getting into it. Like my banana bread, every time I make it, I just put it in the cabinet so that they're not all up in my ish. So I just got this like powder mixture because I didn't want to have to worry too much about making them. And like I said, it just looked good and easy. And I still need to make dinner too, so I just wanted it to be easy. But what I was gonna say was, I've been doing a bunch of research on hair and hair care, and I've just been thinking about how like I really wanna make sure that I'm retaining length. Like I think as far as like my hair growing and like, you know, the growth coming in and my hair being thicker and healthier around my scalp is really good, but I've just really noticed, especially now that it's getting dry, my hair at the ends, like, you're really able to see the damage that the bleach did. I think I already said in this video, I'm actually back to taking Nutrafol, which I'm taking the prenatal or postnatal one, so there's less biotin in it, and actually my skin has been okay. I've also been really on top of my skin. I actually just started, the past like 2 weeks, I've been using antibacterial soap to wash my face, and I actually feel like it's done wonders because even when I do get breakouts, they don't last very long. It's like a day, and then I'll put a pimple patch on it at night, and then boom, it's gone the next morning. So I might need to give y'all a little updated skincare routine because it's literally just the Dove antibacterial soap. I saw a guy say on TikTok like he was struggling with acne, and he said that it was the only thing that worked. On top of using tretinoin, on top of going on Accutane, he tried all these things, and antibacterial soap was the only thing that worked for him. So that's what I'm doing currently, and like I said, my skin has been fine while taking the Nutrafol, so fingers crossed that I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. We're gonna get into making these cookies quick because then I need to start on dinner. This lighting is like actually making me look crazy because why can you see the indents of my skull right now? I don't need this right now. Let's bake these cookies.
JP.
And that's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it. That's the way I like
Yeah.
it. You smile for none of these bitches.
That's the way I like it.
When I'm down for these.
Y'all, the vibes, don't mind the cat toy, but like, get into this. They look so good. Anytime I make these, I always, make them homemade usually, and then I never put the sprinkles on them, so we'll see if I like them, but these are tea, and that was like the perfect amount. Like, I didn't want to make a whole batch dozen amount of cookies, like 6 is perfect.
When I'm down for these. That's the way I like it. You smile, everything made me feel alive.
Alright y'all, it's the Orpheum, and neither of us have ever seen anything there. Currently on our way, and I'm excited. We're gonna get some popcorn, we're gonna get cozy. I feel like it's gonna be really chic. Like, I feel like I'm gonna love the vibes. Like, if they had like a Home Alone, I feel like we should go to that.
I'd love to do that.
I would love to do that too, but Twilight's really cool too.
Yeah,
especially because Devon just watched all the Twilight movies, what, September?
Probably like 2 months ago, yeah.
September?
Yeah.
Which is like the perfect time to watch them. I don't think I would like if this was like your first time going to see Twilight, because you wouldn't really be able to just like focus on the vibes and like the plot. But I really liked Twilight, and you liked it too.
Yeah, we
it was good.
We watched the whole series
It was
in like a day.
Yeah, we like just took an entire day to like have a movie marathon on one of Devon's days off. So I'm excited. We both were kind of crashing a little bit. Like I was getting tired.
But we bought the tickets, so we're going.
And this will be fun. I think when we come out of it, we'll be like, yeah, that was worth it. Because it's on a Sunday. Like, you know, you don't really want to do anything on Sundays. But that's the only days or do they have them on Saturdays?
It's because it's like a tour, so this is the only time they're going to be in Minneapolis for this.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, on the way.
Do we have any Twihards in the house tonight? I hope you enjoyed Twilight concert. Thank you.
Eating disorders. Just hiding on the swim team. Actually, that's a good thing. What ailed me? Is he?
Say it.
Vampire.
Alright, y'all, we just got done. We actually left a little bit early because we were both getting kind of tired and we saw all the parts we wanted to see and we did not want to have to try and get out of there with the crowd. That would have actually been insane. There were so many people there, but like that was such a fun experience. Like I would definitely recommend it. Like the crowd was very chatty and like they definitely welcomed that, so it was just like cool to see and cool to listen to.
A lot of diehard Twilight fans in there.
Oh yeah, like I don't think you understand how deep the fan base
I didn't know it
goes.
ran that deep. There was people like literally like saying the lines before they even happened. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
No, it was crazy, but it was funny.
was
I
fun.
was giggling. I feel like watching that by myself, I normally wouldn't laugh too much. I'd kind of cringe a little bit at parts of the acting. But watching it like with an audience, like I was definitely giggling. So that was fun. Good morning, you guys. It's a couple days later. I sound congested.
I am congested too.
Devon and I are getting sick. We think. I'm gonna blame it on his niece. His niece. His family was over, as you guys saw last week after we decorated, and she had a little something. You know, children. I feel like they're always sick. And here we are now. I mean, it happens. It's inevitable. Devon and I usually get sick like one time throughout the year.
Pretty mild. Usually it's like really bad.
But it's still debilitating because it's like it's out of left field, you know, when you don't want to be sick, you have a lot of work to do, it's unexpected, and then all of a sudden you like wake up and you can't breathe. I have these lovely eye patches on. I've been living in eye patches since it's gotten cold and my eyes have been so puffy and swollen. I don't know why. These are the Peter Thomas Roth ones and they're so cool. These ones are the vitamin C, like the orange tub, and I just think they're pretty. They look like little wings on my face.
I should have put some on.
Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Devon wore some yesterday with me. I usually like these ones or the blue ones. But they're so tea. And we were gonna go to Krispy Kreme today to end the vlog. The new Krispy Kreme that finally opened, and it doesn't open until tomorrow, which Devon does have off tomorrow, but because it's like the grand opening, we're gonna be in line for like
have no
2 hours.
Left, yeah.
No, like people are gonna be lined up like at hours before, I guarantee. So we're gonna maybe go next week, so maybe you guys will see in next week's
Strawberry
weekly vlog.
donut.
Yeah, because we both had Krispy Kreme before. Today we're still going to Bogart's, which they have this like brown sugar butter donut.
Maple brown sugar donut.
Yeah. Which we've tried before. I don't know if we brought you guys along with, but we saw it on TikTok.
It's
and they
good,
have
but
this
it's really
brown
rich.
They have this brown butter soft serve too. But anyways, we're gonna head on in and get some coffee and then we'll check back in once we're at the donut shop.
They didn't have glazed donuts last time we were here.
Hey, cheers.
These actually look really good. That's good. If they have these all the time, this place is good.
I worked at a bakery for like 2 years.
It was our hometown bakery. It smacked.
It was like so cozy. Like in the winter, like I would have to get up early and I would have to open at like 4:30, right? But I'd be done with my shift by like 11 or 12. I'd have the whole rest of the day. I get to bring home, you know, 2 day-old donuts because the bakery only did day-olds, and then they literally threw the rest of the donuts away. And sometimes they give them away, but other than that, like, we gotta take them home. And I was like,
Bro, they'd sell a lot of them.
huh?
The bakery in our hometown.
I just wanted to come on and end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. It was very cozy, festive vibes, and it's gonna get even cozier because, like I said, I have been romanticizing every single season, and I feel like I did a really good job with fall. Already on a good start with Christmas. So yeah, as always, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back with another weekly vlog next week. So see you guys.